again. It is Saturday, April 10th. I did not record yesterday after running. I did run yesterday. I ran 7 miles. It was a pretty good run, actually, better than today's 10K. But I was really busy yesterday, so as soon as I finished, didn't even take a cool down walk or anything. I got put right to work. We were having my birthday party, even though my birthday isn't for another couple weeks here. So if you're watching this today, I want you to stop the video right now and wait, not yet. I want you to get a piece of paper, pen, pencil, crayon, big magic marker, something, and a piece of paper, something to write with or on, whiteboard, whatever your writing surface of choice. And I want you to think, give it some thought, and come up with 7 words that you think are important, vital concepts that you identify with, relate to, that, you know, if you were to rename the 7 days of the week, instead of naming them after the sun and the moon and Saturn and Mercury and other, you know, the god of thunder and things, if you were to rename the days of the week for concepts, ideas, people, places, whatever, things that are important to you, mean something to you, put those 7 words down. And that's what I'm going to talk about this week. 7 words that mean something to me. But write your list down first before I start to color your impressions, and we'll see how we compare. Okay? So let's do that, and I will start talking about my list tomorrow. Hello, it is Sunday, April 11th, and it is kind of breezy, so I'm going to come back up here on the porch to talk today, and try to avoid the roaring wind that has plagued me sometimes. Yeah, so I just finished a 7-mile run, and hopefully you have finished your list of 7 words that you find are important to you in one way or another. The first word that I want to start with is the concept that brought this to mind is the word balance. Because last week I talked about the balance between the mental benefits and the physical benefits of running. And I think balance is a vital concept in our lives in that way and in so many others. I think there are all kinds of aspects of life that we need to keep in balance in our personal lives, and we should look for that kind of balance in the world as a whole. You know, that balance between male and female energy, or physical and mental well-being. Probably that balance should include some spiritual leaning as well. You know, you need to invest. You need to know how to spend. You need to save and know how to spend. All these kind of things require balance and not going too far in one direction. We need to, you know, build for the future. We need to take care of the present. So I think balance is just a really important idea, and that's my first word of 7. We'll look at another one tomorrow. Hello, it is Monday, April 12th, I think. Yeah, Monday, April 12th. And my voice is about gone. I read a lot in class today. I'm going to change today's word from what I was going to do. To say today's word is persistence, because today's run called for it. Surprisingly so. It's a run that seems flat when you drive it, when you live around it, but every time you run it, this run, I ran from Mickey's school, high school, Redlands High School, up to Mulan School, Redlands East Valley, which seems kind of flat. But every time you run that leg, you are surprised to discover how much of a climb it is, and you don't realize it until you turn around, and the run back is so much easier. Going out, I wanted to quit. I wanted to stop. Really felt probably the worst run I'd had since before my last stents, and I was kind of worried. But then when I turned around, turned into a slight breeze, it went pretty well. And I ran all the way back without walking. Persistence is important. So that's the word for today. We gotta go home now, I guess. Talk to you again tomorrow. It is Tuesday, April 13th. The temperature dropped about 10 degrees today. Clouds rolled in, and as a result, I was able to run 10K today with virtually no walking, a fairly steady pace, fairly good pace. So yesterday is in the rearview mirror, and I'm all better. No worries. Famous last words. Word for today. I'm gonna put two together, I think. Empathy and compassion. They're related, different. There are no synonyms, and these are not even close to synonyms, but they're closely enough related that I'm going to pair them up today. Empathy and compassion. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes, feeling their pain, understanding their pain. Empathy is something that we talk about a lot, and we too often criticize people and accuse them of not having empathy, when the trouble is that empathy is difficult to measure and to put into a box and define. There are people who are capable of looking at people very different than themselves, very different backgrounds, different lifestyles, and empathizing with them, and yet they are not able to empathize well with people very close to them sometimes. And that's a paradox that is sometimes a tough nut to crack. But empathy and compassion, certainly vital concepts that we need to think about and understand that there are complex concepts, but definitely worth pursuing. And those are my two for today, because I do got to do a couple days of two, because I missed a day running or recording, and then I didn't do one on the first day when I asked you to write down your 7 words. Have we matched any yet? Still a couple days left. Talk to you again tomorrow. Hello, it is Thursday, April 15th, and I missed yesterday. I had a good run. Actually, I did a 10K up Sunset, my favorite run. But then my phone did not want to function correctly at the end of the run, and I couldn't record. Lost yesterday's VEDA vlog as well. But today we seem to be working out the kinks, which is how I started out the run today, feeling terribly stiff and sore and kinked, but somehow I ran a much better time than usual on a reasonably good 10K today. So running wise, we're finishing off the week well and happy, but I need 3 words to finish up this run vlog. The first one I want to say is passion. Even more than love. Love is certainly an important word, concept, and something that's been important in my life in many ways. But I just want to say passion. Whatever you pursue in life, whether it is a romantic interest, a career, political causes, pursue them with passion. Let them take over your mind and heart and soul, and live with one foot in love and one foot in obsession. It's worked for me in many ways. And another word, let's take the word love and add a couple letters and make the word evolve, because I think evolution is really just represents growth, and apart from just the biological evolution that is a subject of controversy that I don't understand, change and growth is so important, and we have to do that, and we get better. Things do get better. People get better. Societies get better. It doesn't feel like it sometimes, but I think we do grow and improve with time. And we go down some blind alleys and make some missteps, but just keep trying to evolve, and we will get there one day. And lastly, I'm going to finish off the week with my very favorite word, connection. To me, I've said this on vlogs in past, and I say this to my students, the meaning of life, whenever that question comes up, what is the meaning of life? And I think why are we here? think we are here to try to discover, understand, and if possible, enhance the connections between all things. Past, present, future, life, the planet, the cosmos. Everything is connected. So I'm glad I can connect with you through this. I hope you feel free to connect with me down in the comments or any way you can. Till next time, don't forget to be awesome, and I will talk to you again soon, hopefully.